It's Coach Claire here from the First Tee of Central Coast. So this week we're doing a high and low pitching drill that you can do in a yard or a field, just somewhere with a little bit more area. For a club, you'll need a wedge. I have a sand wedge. You can use a pitching wedge or a snag club. For your ball, I have a tennis ball. You can use something else soft, something similar to that, just if you're in a limited area, just for a little bit more safety. And for your targets, you can use trash cans, buckets, hampers, anything similar. For our targets today, I have this one on the ground, which is a Star Wars Lego box. Back here we have a popcorn box. That target is a little bit raised. On the left we have a trash can, and then right here we have a top hat that is also raised. So what you'll notice about these targets is that they're different distances, but also they're different heights. So you want some of them to be ground level and some of them to be a little bit raised, and you can do that just by stacking things on top of a box or something really simple like that. For this activity, we're going to start off by hitting to the closest and lowest target, which is the Star Wars Lego box right here. So we're going to hit 3 shots toward this target, and we're eventually going to hit 3 shots towards all of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our ball down, and before we hit, we're going to use something called STAR, which means stop, think, anticipate, and respond. So before you hit, you're going to stop, because you want to gauge what kind of shot this is, instead of just jumping straight into it. Then you're going to think about it. So this is a little bit of a shorter shot, and this is one of the targets that's on the ground. So it's not raised, and it's just on the ground. And we're going to anticipate things we might have to do. So I might need a smaller swing since it's a shorter shot, and could use a lower trajectory because it's on the ground instead of raised up. So once we've anticipated those things, we can respond using that information we have and hit the ball. An important thing to remember for this drill is that you are responsible for using STAR. So responsibility is taking ownership for your actions and knowing that you alone are responsible for your actions. Another way you can use STAR is when you're crossing the road. So you stop and look both ways. You think about when would be a good time to cross. You anticipate, is it safe for me to cross right now? And if there's no cars, you respond by crossing the road because it's safe. The golf skill for this activity is pitching and exploring trajectory via distance. So for example, if I'm hitting towards the one in the back, the popcorn bucket, that's a higher target, so I need a higher trajectory on my shot to get it in. The life skill for this activity is STAR, so stop, think, anticipate, and respond, which can be used as a pre-shot routine or can be used before you take really any action. So remember, you're just stopping and thinking about what the possible outcomes could be and then responding to that. The fundamental for this activity is pre-shot routine, and the factor that goes into that is using STAR before you hit your pitch shot. So my pre-shot routine has a couple things. It's pretty consistent. I like to keep it the same every time. I take a practice swing, maybe 2. Then I get behind the ball and I look at my shot and just kind of think about what I'm hitting, visualize the shot, how high I'm going to hit it, how far I'm going to hit it, what kind of swing I need for that. Once I've decided that, I step into my shot, I set my feet in my club face, and then when I feel ready, I go ahead and make my shot. So for this activity, you're hitting pitch shots, which are essentially high and soft shots that don't roll a lot after they land. So remember, for this activity, you're hitting 3 shots to every single target. So you're going to hit 3 shots here, 3 shots there, 3 shots in the back, and then 3 shots to your last target. The core value for this activity is responsibility, which means to take ownership for your actions, because only you can take ownership, no one else. 2 other core values we should all be using during this time are courtesy and respect, by always maintaining the proper social distancing of 6 feet and wearing a mask when out in public, like this one. You can download the lesson plans for this activity at the link provided. So have some fun and send us a video of your junior doing this activity. Bye!